Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video response to Vain WPC Vanessa, her Glossout 2010 update, because I was one of the ones that partook in it and vowed to go on a little bit of a gloss ban. For those that don't know, Vanessa created this whole movement, as she likes to call it, which I think is adorable. She vowed to not buy any lip gloss for the whole year of 2010. I am not as strong as her, and I gave myself 5. I said no more than 5. And like she said in her video, I didn't include, like, I did get sent some gifts and I had some swaps. I didn't ask for lip gloss, but some people sent it to me, but I wasn't going to buy myself more than 5. And someone asked me on Twitter the other day how I did, and I said I bought 4. But then when I was pulling the ones that I bought, I realized that I really did buy 5 for the whole year, which, you know, I gave myself 5 and I stuck to it, and I think 5 lip glosses in an entire year is pretty darn good. But I would have wished that I could have been as strong. So, also I wanted to kind of make this as kind of like a lip gloss overview. I posted a picture on Twitter a while back when I emptied my purse and I was cleaning it out, and the amount of lip gloss alone could have filled up like a clutch. It was ridiculous. And some people had said, do a lip gloss overview video. So I kind of wanted to just incorporate all of it together. I, like Vanessa, discovered that I'm not the hugest fan of lip gloss, and I've also learned that I've become very picky in the kinds that I like. I have a slew of lip gloss, but I can honestly say that I reach for the same brands over and over again, regardless of all the ones that I have, and I'm going to show you kind of tons of them. And I have several brands here in front of me. So I thought this might be kind of a good idea for those that don't have a lot of lip gloss, that have always been curious about certain brands, what I like, what I don't like, things like that. But first, I do want to show you the 5 that I picked out and let you know if they really were worth being one of the 5 or if I could have just done without them. And this is in no order because I don't remember when I bought them all. But first was Ember Glow from MAC, and I don't remember what collection this came in. I raved about this color. I loved it so much. As much as I really love the color, it's like an opaque orange. As much as I really love the color, I've come to the conclusion that I really do not care for MAC lip glosses. There are other lip glosses that MAC makes, but however, the lip glosses I think are, I don't want to say awful, but not some of my favorites. For one, they're sticky, and if I was most frustrated about lip gloss for any other reason this year, it was when my hair would get stuck in it. That is like the most annoying thing ever, when you're talking to someone or you're like walking from your car to a store or your car to work and your lip gloss gets all over, and then without even knowing it, you go to move your hair and you have like a swipe of red gloss across your cheek. It's just, ugh. And also, I feel like these go bad very quickly. Like, their consistency of them, I've noticed, changes very quickly. Like, not, I would say within a few months, it's already getting like a lot goopier and thicker, and I just don't like it. And I wanted to show you, these are all of my lip glosses from MAC, which a lot of you, to a lot of collections, probably doesn't seem like a lot. This is a lot for me, and I can probably tell you that I honestly only reach for maybe 3 out of here consistently. A lot of them are so similar. And if I could be even more honest, if this whole thing was thrown out by accident or went missing, I wouldn't miss any of it. That's a pretty bold statement to make, and I am very excited to make that statement. So Ember Glow was one of them. Another one was Fold and Tuck. This was from another limited edition collection, and I went for this based on the color. I thought it was very unique, and it was to my collection. I don't have any colors like this. But again, it's a lip gloss, and I'm really not a fan of them anymore. So I won't be really buying anymore. I bought the Viva Glam Cindy because I just wanted to support the AIDS Fund, and I really do love this color. But this will probably be my last MAC lip gloss, I would say. Another one was Chanel's Bikini Peach. This was from the summer, I think, and again, a limited edition collection, which is why I got it, because I panicked knowing I might not be able to get it, and this had gotten so many people talking about it. And looks a little bit more pink on camera, but it's like a pinker version of Ember Glow, milky opaque, which I like. A lot of the Glossomers that I have are pretty sheer. This has some gold flecks in it. I don't know if you can see it. But I will say this was 100% worth it. I'm so glad that I picked this up. If I didn't, I would still be kicking myself So, and I've come to realize, I'll talk about these while I can, Chanel Glossomers are probably some of my favorite brands. They are very expensive, but I am a true believer that you pay for what you get, and I just think this is worth it. They're not sticky. This color is very opaque. Sometimes they're pretty sheer. The packaging is gorgeous, and you get a lot of product, and I really just like the formulation of these. You have a doe foot applicator. I really like that. So this was 100% worth it. The next one is probably my favorite lip gloss of all time, favorite brand of lip gloss of all time. I just can't say enough good things about it. And it's the Revlon, believe it or not, the Super Lustrous lip glosses. This is in Peach Petal, which is like my favorite. I would compare this to like Max Underage or Flora Abundance, which I love, but now knowing I can get the same, pretty much the same color, but for a lot better quality product, I'm so thrilled. It's just a really good nude. I love this color. I almost have every single color from their limited edition back in the summer. I have the Coral Reef and the purple. It's like, to me, it's like a little mini Chanel, just the way the packaging is. I can't say enough about them. These are doe foot applicators, and they're not sticky. They go on smooth. They don't go on streaky. They don't get goopy at all. The color payoff is gorgeous. It's very opaque. It's not sheer. It's little and small. I just love it, and they're, I think, about $8 at the drugstore, and usually you can find them on sale or buy one get one free or buy one get one half off. But Revlon Super Lustrous glosses are by far, hands down, beats Chanel, beats Dior, beats MAC, beats any high-end lip gloss. These are the best, and I really suggest you guys, next time you're at the drugstore, pick one of these up. They're not hard to find. Well, I think this was part of a limited edition collection. I think they might have made it permanent now because it was so popular. But they do have a permanent range of colors, and I could go on and on about this. I love it. Okay, this one I'm really impressed with too. This is by Sally Hansen. It's the Miracle Care Lip Saver, and it's in one of these cool tubes. And I talked about these in my MAC haul. I really have become to love these kind of packaging because, again, it's very sanitary. You're not putting any air or bacteria into the tube and contaminating it. Everything's going out. So these last a lot longer, time, like shelf life wise. And this is basically a sheer. If you push the middle, you get like the pinky peach color in the middle. If you squeeze the sides, you get more of the clear. And I usually just try to squeeze both. But overall, this is just a really very glossy, very glossy lip gloss. It's pretty sheer for the most part. There's a little bit of stick to it, but nowhere near the MAC lip glosses. And this is probably one of the most glossiest looking lip gloss on the lips. Like, it makes your lips just shine, and I love that. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of it. It was in number 10, Gentle. So I really like that, and again, these are found at the drugstore. So that's it. Before I wrap up the whole Glossout thing, you're probably going to wonder, are you doing it again for 2011? And I can honestly say that I'm not going to commit to anything. I've already bought 4 for the new year, which I know seems crazy, but you know, this I will have for a long time, and this is a scintillation from the new MAC collection. I love this kind of tubing packaging. I did want to try the new consistency of the Kissable lip colors, and I think it's good. Better than the lip glosses, but pretty sheer for the most part, and it's not sticky, which I like, and the Viva Glam collection. So, while I'm on the case of MAC, I'll talk about their other brands or kinds of product. One of their most popular probably would be their Dazzle glosses. Now, if you've watched my videos in the past, you've known these have always been one of my standout products from MAC. They've always been one of my favorite products, just because of the packaging's very sleek. It's pretty sheer for the most part, but it's full of intense like glitter and shimmer. It has a brush applicator. I really like these. However, these are sticky, and I would say they're more sticky than the lip glosses, but they're not as goopy. Like, they're a little bit thinner. I can't explain it. These are still great. I have way too many Dazzle glosses to the point where I won't ever buy another one. My favorite one of all time was Sugar Rimmed. It's in my purse right now. It looks a lot like Scintillation. It's just a clear with a lot of glitter. It goes with everything. It's a good nude. But I was like hooked to these for so long. I was addicted to them. And now I can honestly say that I won't ever buy another Dazzle Glass. I don't think. But I think it's okay. I don't think it's one of the best lip glosses out there. I mentioned these. These are the lip jellies in the tube. I really like that these, again, are sanitary. They're really glittery for the most part. And really quickly, I want to do a comparison because I had a couple questions on one of my recent hauls to see how this compared to Resort Life. And I'm going to do a swatch so you guys can see. I know Resort Life was discontinued and then they re-released it with the stupid Villains collection, but here's the difference in color. This is Scintillation. That's Resort Life. So you can see Scintillation's more of like a beigey nude. Resort Life's more like a tan color. So if that helps you. And my favorite lip gloss, probably my second favorite to Chanel, and favorite one from MAC would have to be, without a doubt, the Cream Sheen glasses. These are in the same kind of packaging as the Dazzle glasses. They're glass. I think they're glass. Maybe they're plastic. They're plastic. These have a doe foot applicator. For the most part, these go on very, very sheer. However, they feel amazing on your lips. Like, this is one of the few lip glosses that when your lips are feeling dry and chapped, normally you'd reach for a lip balm because lip gloss doesn't really moisturize them. The Cream Sheens I could easily use when my lips are feeling dry as like a chapstick slash a glossy finish. And I love them. I had a really sweet subscriber send me a package of goodies back in the summer, and she sent me Fashion Whim Cream Sheen, which is a nude. And I haven't even opened this yet because I'm like savoring it, because these really are my favorite lip glosses. I also have Fashion Scoop, which is probably my favorite. It's just like a baby pink. And then the Ever So Rich, which is like a purple, but really when it mixes with your lips, it comes out pretty baby pink. I just love how these feel. I love how they go on. I just think that these are the best glosses MAC makes. Second favorite to the Chanel's for me. Okay. So I talked about Chanel. I'll next talk about this is Stila's Kitten Silk Shimmer Gloss in the color Kitten. This is a brushed applicator. For the most part, this is pretty sheer, and I would say that these aren't very shimmery. They're not very sticky, but for the most part, they almost feel wet, like almost too thin. These Stila ones do nothing for me. They wipe right off your lips as soon as you put it on. This was a huge waste of money. That's how I feel about that. Another one that I'm kind of disappointed in was Smashbox's Lip Enhancing Gloss, and this was in their famous color Pout, which is almost like NARS's Turkish Delight. And while I do love the color of this, I don't know if it's the packaging or what. It's a doe foot applicator, and I don't know if you can see, because it's so thin, it takes a lot to get a good amount of product on your brush and onto your lips, because it's almost like it wipes off a lot of the product. Like, I seriously, for one lip gloss application, I probably go into this like 5 times just to get enough product, because a lot of product does not come out on this, and I just feel like so much of it's stuck in this little tube. Again, love the color of Pout, but I will never again purchase a Smashbox lip gloss. I just think it's a waste, and they're pretty expensive. Another one that I don't think you should waste your money on is by Fresh, and it's their, I don't know, is it Fresh Sugar? It's their lip gloss, and this is in the color Sugar Fairy. And the only reason I bought this is because it's my mom's favorite. And to be honest, if you're watching this, Mom, I don't get it. I don't see why. It's, again, just a really pretty pink. But this is the one, and I don't know if you can see like the discoloration of that. I have probably only used this 3 times since I've had it. And this is the one lip gloss that I find more than, well, the only lip gloss that I find that separates. And the oil is at the top, and then there's the product. It's always separated, and I don't get that. And again, this is just a very, very sheer, not sticky, but very sheer. I feel like you put it on and it wipes right off. Like, it just comes off when you're talking. So no offense to my mom, but I don't think Fresh lip glosses are anything to write home about. Then there is the NYX lip glosses, and I know a lot of people love these. I think these are really good quality, especially for $4.99. This is what their applicator looks like. It's almost like a bented doe foot. It goes on really nice, has a really nice application. This is in the color Copper Penny, which is gorgeous and very unique. These, if you can get past the smell, and I know a lot of people love the smell of these, I am not one of them. It's like a really cheap, like cheap candy smell. I don't like it. I know a lot of people do, so I guess it's personal preference, but these are not sticky. They go on, like what you see in the tube is what you get on your lips. They're very good, good quality, worth every dollar, like $4.99. I have cute little bow on top, but I think NYX, very impressed. These lip glosses are phenomenal. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Let's talk about the one I'm wearing right now. It is by NYColor, and it's their Extreme Lip Glider. It's a funky packaging like this. I have several. Again, love the tube packaging because they're sanitary, not going to get contaminated. And the color I have on is Big Apple Red, which is kind of like your lips but better. That's what it looks like right here. I love these. I think they're maybe $1.99, if that, and you can usually find them on sale. They're not sticky. Like, my lips don't stick together when I'm talking to you. They are a really good quality product. I'd have to say that my favorite one is, they sent me these a while back to review, and I even bought Lollipop 26 one before they even sent these to me, and it was Park Avenue Princess. This is my favorite one, and I bought this for her because I was in Glossout and I really wanted to try it, but I was like, oh, if I can't, she'll try it for me. There's the color. It's just like a sheer pink. But, and then when they asked me to do a review, then when they asked to send me their newest products, I was like, heck yeah, they're great. This is another one that's really pretty. It's Plaza Punch, and it's like a pinky fuchsia almost, with some really good gold flecks. But I think these are really good consistency. You get a ton of product for the price. I think the packaging's super cute. So those can be found at the drugstore. Oh, here's one I just picked up. This one was from MAC. And I don't even know what these were called. It's in their square container. They used to have one that was like 3 layers. I don't, again, know what these are called. Doe Foot Applicator. If and when MAC ever releases these, don't waste your money. It's very sheer. You can't get a lot of the product out. I don't like the packaging of them. I just don't think it's anything great. Another one that I think is really worth it is the Urban Decay Pocket Rockets. Aside from their really cute packaging where you get these like super sexy guys. This is in the color Doug. And Miss LaBelle Mel gave this to me when we had a meetup. And I was like, Mel, I'm not supposed to have lip gloss. But the packaging is like super sleek and pretty sheer for the most part, but not sticky. And this is a brush applicator. I think this is a really good product from Urban Decay. Really impressed with that. These are the Pocket Rockets. They have all different sexy men on top. It's just like a really sheer pink with silver sparkles. Okay, then there is Trish McAvoy. This is in the color Sexy. It's just a good nude brush applicator, and I like this. The brush is like teeny tiny compared to the other brush applicators that I've seen. I really, really like this. It's not sticky. It's very pretty. I think these are on the pricier side. It's got like a really cool sheen to it. But I think, again, this is a really good quality, worth your money lip gloss. Like I said, it's not sticky. The color payoff's really good. It looks really pretty on. I really like Trish McAvoy. Okay, Bare Minerals. And I guess this is just their regular, looks like this. This is a brush. These are okay. Nothing to write home about. I think their Buxom glosses are a lot better. It's the color Sugar Cookie. Yeah, don't really have much to say about that. So that's how I feel about it. Okay, then they have their Buxom glosses, which I think are good. It's a brush applicator. If you like that kind of like bee stung, pepperminty, lip inflating feel, then I think you'll really like these. A lot of people don't like that. This is the dark color in Raquel. They're named after like girls' names. But again, not sticky. I like the tingly feel. Like lip venom is like still, I love it to this day. I know a lot of people can't stand it, but if you like that, then you'll like these. I like the smell. I even like the taste. It's almost like minty. This doesn't burn your lips like lip venom does, like not to that extreme. But I think these are good quality, and as you know, Bare Minerals, they're natural, so all good for you ingredients on your lips. Okay, getting down to the wire here. This is a Dior Ultra Reflex in the color Red Stocking, $7.57. Another one, you pay for what you get. These are on the pricey side, but very, very worth it. If I could replace all my MAC lip glosses with these, I would in a heartbeat. Brush applicator, but I like that it's short. I feel like with sometimes when you get like the long wands, it almost makes it more difficult than the shorter ones. Like with the shorter ones, you just get more control and precision on where you apply it, especially if you have a dark red color like this. But I love these glosses. This color is just gorgeous. I love it. I've worn it in a couple videos. Not sticky, goes on so smoothly, lasts throughout the day. They don't have any kind of weird smell. I don't smell anything. I just really love these a lot. And okay, another one is the Hourglass Prodigy. These are like those cutesy little like pods, I almost feel like, for your pocket. Like you can slip them in your back pocket. They're very thin. These are pretty expensive for a lip gloss, but again, I think it's a high quality product. It just depends if you want to pay for the packaging, because that's really mostly what you're paying for. This is kind of soft. This is where you squeeze up the tube, but the packaging is like super pretty and sleek if you like packaging, but I don't think this is like a must-have compared to some of the other glosses that I mentioned. Okay. And last but not least, it's going to be the very controversial one. No, I'm just kidding. It's really not that serious. It's by NARS lip glosses. When I first discovered these, I was like a fiend. I think I bought like 5 in one weekend. Now, totally regret it. I don't like these. I will say that if you're going to buy a NARS lip gloss, then either buy Striptease or Turkish Delight, or buy both, but those are all you need. These smell like plasticizer, and I'm not saying like a year later. Like I'm saying a month later, they smell like plasticizer, and it just smells like chemicals. It just doesn't smell like something you should be putting on your lips, basically. Doe foot applicator, and again, this is one of those tubes that you don't really get a lot of product out. You really don't. It like wipes it all off. I think these are so hyped because of the name and because it's NARS, but I think Chanel knocks this out of the park. I think Dior knocks this away. I think MAC Cream Sheen glosses are even better than this. I definitely think it's the name that people are attracted to. But I will say that Striptease and Turkish Delight are two very unique colors that I have yet to find in other brands. That is my update on Glossout 2010. I'm realizing that I don't even like 3/4 of my lip gloss collection. And I really don't wear lip gloss as much as lipstick because it's so like, it gets stuck everywhere. But when and if I do buy lip gloss, it will definitely be mostly in packaging like this, or Chanel Glossomers, the Revlon Super Lustrous. Love them, hands down. Go buy one. You won't be disappointed. And I think the NYColor ones, I think these are really good. So I hope that helped give you some insight if you were curious about trying some brands. Hopefully that helped to, you know, sway you one way or another, whether it's worth it to try or you could totally pass by. Hope that you enjoyed this update. I encourage you, if you have like a huge lip gloss collection, do it. It's really not that hard. It's very rare that makeup brands make colors that are unlike any other gloss in the world that you can easily find a dupe for, and you most likely can find a dupe in your own collection. So before you go crazy, and I really need to take my own advice and see a color that you just like need to have, go into your collection, pull up the swatches online, and I guarantee you will find something close, if not spot on. And keep in mind that just because something doesn't look similar in the tubes, on your lips when it mixes with your own lip color, it might end up looking identical, so be aware of that. But I hope that this video helped you guys. I know it was a long one, and I apologize, but thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!